Let me go ahead and tell you about myself before I start with my app. I was a software tester for about 5 years. I want to transition into development because as a manual tester, you don't really get to see the code. That's why I kind of want to transition into development so I can understand the complete full life cycle of applications from coding, testing, and delivering the service to the customers. Before I talk about my app now, has anybody heard about Yap or uses Yap service before? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is what it's the same concept, but a lot easier to use. With Yap, it's kind of complicated. The navigation is hard to use. With this, it's just tailored to restaurant review only. So let me go ahead and walk you through with this. This is the home page. The technology that we use for our front end is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So let me go ahead and walk you through the app here. Now, if you click on this View All Restaurants, it will take you to the, for you to add the restaurant for review. Now, a user must log in first. Let me go ahead and try to add a restaurant for review. It will kick you into the login page. So a user has to log in before that user can add or edit a comment. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a restaurant. Since I will log in as Jon Snow. I'm gonna go ahead and let's say Sushi Den is a restaurant that I want to write a review about. And this data is already set up, so I submit. Okay, well, I don't know what happened to the description there. But so you want to get more information about the restaurant, you click on More Info. And it has a star rating here. It has an edit and delete. If you don't want to add a comment or delete, this is a section where you can add a comment about a restaurant. So let me just go ahead and say this is a great restaurant, if I could spell. Click on that. You can see here Jon Snow submitted this review. The comment is today. You have an option to either add or delete a comment, or you can have an option to add and delete a review. And this is the rating. And it's just a little descriptions about the restaurants. Just like give it a 4-star. For version 2, I want to incorporate not just restaurant only. I want to incorporate movies and bars for reviews. And I also want to use a Google Map API to pull the data in. So when you select, this should be like a clickable link. If you just hit this button, it will take you directly to Sushi Den homepage. And then it will also give you the directions how to get there. So that would be my version 2.0.